I deadass popped one eyelash off and was heading into the shower when I realized I forgot to film an intro for this video. YouTuber of the year. Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be showing you this modern pinup sorta rockabilly look. I haven't done a pinup video on my channel in a very, very long time, maybe like 4 years. And I got some new lingerie from Fenty. I got the Valentine's Day drop, and so I just wanted to get dolled up in some like little cute pinup, try some pin curls, and this makeup has actually been one of my go-to makeups lately. It is the same makeup that I wore in my products the internet made me buy video. I was just wearing a lip gloss instead of a red lip. But yeah, so I wanted to do a little tutorial for this look. So this is a hair and makeup tutorial. I love how it turned out. I am just so proud, and it was really, really easy. So if you want to see how I did my hair and makeup for this modern rockabilly pinup sort of situation, then just keep on watching.
Okay, let's get it going. So first thing is, I will say this look usually works better on dirty hair. So this is like day 5 hair. I have a ton of dry shampoo in my hair. I'm using the IGK Jet Lag dry shampoo right now. I really like this dry shampoo because it doesn't make your hair frizzy at all, and it actually made my hair really shiny, which is weird for a dry shampoo. So I'm just going to make sure to really brush through my hair, make sure my hair has a lot of dry shampoo in it. It gives it a lot of texture too, so even if you're working with relatively clean hair, just toss some dry shampoo in your hair. I promise it will help. And then we're just going to brush the hair back, and we are going to start parting our hair. I'm going to part my hair down the side for this, and mostly to cover up the side of my head that I am growing out. So we're going to make sure we have a nice clean part down the side, and then we're just going to kind of section our hair in big sections. So I'm sectioning off one side and sectioning off the other side, the top of it, to start curling the bottom of it. Does that make sense? Section off your hair like you would if you're curling your hair, because that's exactly what we're doing. So for this look, you're going to need some sort of pins, bobby pins, alligator clips, whatever. You're going to need a 1-inch curling iron. You can also do a 3/4 inch, and some hairspray. This is the Paul Mitchell soft spray, but if you have something with a little bit stronger of hold, I would definitely recommend that. This is just the only one that I have. So we're going to curl each section down and towards our face. So as you can see, some sections I just kind of curl downwards, but others I curl more towards my face. And we're going to be pin curling our hair. This means we're going to take the curl once it is straight out of the curling iron, and we're going to roll it back up to keep the shape. See what I'm kind of doing there? And then we are going to pin it to our head to make sure that it really sets in that curl shape. So again, we're just taking the curling iron and going down and towards our face, and we're just going to curl every single section. So really towards the top is when I tried to curl towards my face, just to give those nice like face framing waves. And I skipped through a lot of this because it's very, very, very repetitive, but there are a ton of pin curling tutorials out there. So do your research, maybe find somebody that has similar hair length to you if you don't have a similar hair length to me, and just, search up some pin curling tutorials. It's really, really easy. You just gotta kind of finesse it a little bit. And then for the other side, I think I got a little confused here because I started curling away from my face, but then I think I curled towards my face a little bit too. In the pin curling tutorial I watched, she curled everything towards her face. I kind of like curling it all one way, especially curling the side that has the least amount of hair away from your face. I don't know. I think either way would look nice, so I ended up curling it away. But in the tutorial, she said to curl everything towards the face, but you can all curl it one way and it will still turn out well. So we're going to let that set and we're good to go.
Okay, so the hair is setting, so we're going to start with the face. So I'm going to use the Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation, and I think I'm going to use a concealer too. It's a little light for me right now, but I think it'll look really nice. And then I'm going to start by putting a little bit of the Pixie Under Eye Brightening Concentrate on my under eyes. Just because we're not going to have, usually I like looking sickly and sleepy, but that's not really the look we're going for today. We're going for bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, sexy pinup. And then this is the Pretty Fresh foundation in the shade Light 45W. It's crazy, like one pump of this is like perfect. Also, this shade match for me is like pretty spot on. Okay, then we're gonna take the concealer. We're just going to kind of highlight, kind of like reverse contour, highlight, you know, do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. That already just like sucked my cheekbone in. Okay, and then I'm going to set most of my face, maybe my whole face, I can't decide. I don't know, but I'm first gonna set my under eyes with the Chi Chic Puff Puff Pass setting powder. This just like literally makes your skin look flawless. It makes it look so airbrushed, so poreless. I love it. You know, we're just gonna set the whole face. We're just gonna go over and set the whole face with the sponge. Ooh, that's a little heavy right there. Oh, like my skin looks, oh my gosh, I keep pulling at these little curl boys. Like my skin looks freaking flawless with this powder. But this is the most flattering matte setting powder. I do find, I'm just kind of dusting it all over with a brush now, just to make sure everything is set, because I do like my foundation like set. Especially this foundation, since it is a little bit of a dewier finish. Let's do eyes really quick. Where's the hair? On my nose. I'm gonna prime my eyes a little bit. I feel like my chair is a little too low. I feel like I'm looking up at you. I feel like Ariel also. I'm really excited to do pinup with red hair. I've never really had red hair. So we're just using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm gonna make sure to really kind of pre-carve out these brows and also take it kind of up and out like that to get a good, nice, crisp, sharp line. I always either put way too much of this on or way too little. There literally is no in between. Okay, then we're going to use the Shaanxo the Remix palette, and first I'm going to take just any like bone kind of color. I don't like doing a stark white just because I think the bone-ish color kind of makes it look a little bit more natural. What we're first going to do is we're going to pat this on the lid and kind of like really following our lid line. If you have hooded eyes, you can just make up a lid line. Or if you have slightly hooded eyes, you can put it above your crease to give yourself more of a lid. And then we're just gonna take a big, fluffy blending brush. And we're gonna go in with the shade Need You. Can you tell? This is one of my favorite shades. Just a nice nude. It's a nice neutral, kind of mid-tone brown. And we're gonna start packing that in the crease. We're gonna kind of start working that in the crease, but doing kind of a cat eye shape. And I'm gonna go around the natural socket of my eye. And I'm kind of packing and blending as I go, but I do also want to kind of sweep this out to elongate the look of my eye. So I'm going in with like the natural shape of my face, not trying to make it look like anything crazy. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lower lash line as well, on the outside of my lower lash line, just to kind of, and I am going in, really blending this inner part as well, just to start to contour my nose and again give us that like elongated eye shape, but also trying to just follow our natural face shape and just enhancing our faces that we have. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to soften all the edges. And then I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone now. I'm just gonna use the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlighting Palette because, I mean, look at it. It's my favorite highlight, and I'm gonna take it above my brow as well. Just highlight this whole kind of portion right here. And I'm really going in on the brow bone highlight. I just, especially with a look like this, I just think it's so cute. Okay, and then I'm gonna go fill in my eyebrows really quick off camera, and then we'll be back to continue. Okay, they are definitely sisters, not twins, but that's okay. Let's keep on with the face. So I'm going to contour a little bit with the NYX blush in Taupe, the new Sweet Cheeks. And I'm just going to continue this down my nose from the eyeshadow that we put. I'm just using a little clean blender brush just to continue the contour. And then, of course, ooh, that's a lot. Whoops. Okay, we're going for a strong contour. On my cheekbones, I'm going a little bit higher than my natural cheekbones. Okay, then I'm gonna take a kind of fluffier brush. I'm gonna go in with the Nabla Skin Bronzing in Soft Revenge. And I'm just gonna go all the way around the perimeters of my face. I'm gonna hit my nose with this a little bit too, just to warm it up. I'm gonna sweep that across my cheeks, into my forehead, just to warm up all over. This bronzer is really, really user-friendly. If you have pale skin, I would absolutely recommend this because it's just, again, just really user-friendly, and I don't know, it just looks so effortless on the skin. I love it. And then we're gonna go in with blush. I'm gonna go in with two different blushes just because with, you know, Pinup, I really like to do kind of a rosy, flushed cheek, obviously. So we're first gonna take the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush in the shade Fig. This is the matte one. I'm just gonna go in and hit the top of my cheeks and then bring it down onto the apples. This blush is so pretty. So pretty. I love it. And then just a little bit across my nose. I'm not doing the full like e-girl into here because I want to keep like the angular, snatched look, you know? And then just for a little bit something extra, I'm going to use the Coverfx Monochrome Blush Duo in Sweet Mulberry. I'm going to go in with this kind of shimmery shade, and I'm just going to kind of dust that all over my cheeks as well and down my nose. This just has like a really pretty sheen to it. Get up here a little bit too, just to kind of flush all over my face. Looks a little heavy, but I'm also like, I'm taking pictures, so like you kind of want it a little heavy. Then I'm just going to finish off by highlighting my face. Again, same thing. Will I ever stop using this? The answer is no, I will not. I'm not gonna highlight my cheeks, but I am gonna highlight my nose. So I'm just gonna hit the bridge of my nose and then the tip of my nose. Then to kind of give a highlighted effect all over, I'm gonna use the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Setting Spray. This shit is so nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to line my eyes with a little bit of NYX matte liquid liner. And this is just to make it easy to put on fake eyelashes. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm literally just doing a line across my eyes. And then once that dries, I'm gonna take a little bit of the Colourpop and Raw Beauty Christie eyeliner. This is the brown one in the shade Woodsy. And I'm just gonna do a little flick, like just a little brown flick, just again to kind of elongate the eyes, make them look nice and cat eye-like. So then I'm just going to, boom, do a nice little soft just flick of eyeliner. You could totally do full cat eye, winged eyeliner, but I've just been doing this like lately when I do my makeup to go to work, and I just think it looks so, like it just tricks the eye so well, and it's just so subtle. Okay, I'm gonna go pop on some eyelashes. I can't decide what lashes I want to use. I think I'm gonna do the Colourpop ones. Colourpop in the style Mami. They're just nice and lightweight and fluttery. So I'm gonna go pop these on and then decide what lip I wanna do, and then we'll be back. Lashes are on, so let's start unpinning these curls. And yeah, just go for it. See how these turned out. I haven't done like a hairstyle like this in so long. If you want to learn how to do, you know, kind of vintage hairstyles, look into the Cherry Dollface on, I mean, she's on like every platform, but She is who taught me. I used to watch a ton of her videos. But I love her. She's on TikTok now too. This is so much fun. Okay. Okay, so now you just kind of want to start softly, not really brushing through, but just kind of like, ooh, oh my god. I'm gonna just kind of pin that like that. Ooh, oh my god, this is like the best these have ever turned out for me. Again, I'm not really, I want to do this side kind of down and kind of slick down because, you know, the side of my head. I'm just kind of mixing all those curls together. This is literally the best that like this hair has ever turned out for me. Ever. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed. I think I want to just tease this part so that way it stays up like that. So I'm just going to take this part, kind of split it in two, and also take this, kind of tease it. I have so much dry shampoo and so much hairspray in my hair that like it should stay pretty okay. I'm just gonna tease the back of this section as well, and then lay it all back. Oh my god. Oh my god, this turned out incredible. Okay, we need lips. We need lips right now. I am going to pin this a little bit. I'm gonna need to like zhuzh that a little bit before I like fully like finish this and like take pictures and stuff. But so happy with this. Oh my god. Okay, this is the Milani Amore Satin in the shade Elegant. Boom, I feel like a goth Marilyn. Oh, I love this so much. Okay. I'm just gonna take this out for now, but I probably will. Actually, that looks pretty good. This curl is getting a little crazy, but I think if I just kind of tuck it up in there, it'll be fine. But this is the completed look. Oh my god, I love it so much. It turned out so good. The best pinup look I think I've ever done. Not to toot my own horn, but like I love it. I hope you guys do too. I hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day or whatever you want to use this look for. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!